Fucking titties, I know, yeah, I know, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. No, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, let me suck them titties right now. From the night turn to dawn, girl. Suck one, maybe two. And damn boy gone, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck. Fucking titties, I know, yeah. I know, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, let me suck them titties right now. From the night turn to dawn, girl. Suck one, maybe two. And damn boy gone, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby.
So I use the restroom real fast.
So, Mom, Dad, do you like him?
How many followers does he have?
Like 300 something.
That's a little low, honey.
I know.
So he's not an influencer? Who is he influencing?
His dog.
He probably only wants you for your followers.
That's not true.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but when they brought the food over, he didn't take any pictures, no videos, nothing. He just started eating like some animal.
Yeah, I saw that too.
What are his pronouns?
He, him.
Oh, God.
There it is. What are we supposed to tell the family?
How much Bitcoin does he make?
He makes regular money.
Okay, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. No.
You're hurting your father so much.
What the fuck are you wearing, bro?
Yeah, man, got into crypto. Windfall, bitch. A couple of these altcoins in the portfolio went through the roof. And them NFTs I cop, yeah, up like 100x.
Whoa.
Thought my MetaMask wallet was gonna blow the server. IYKYK. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. Shit. It all tanked, bro. Some whales must have swam through. Rug pull on the NFTs. Market's on a downswing. ETH's dropping like a landslide. I'm hurting, baby.
Bro, that was 2 seconds ago.
You don't understand the game. It's brutal. You think you can Venmo me like $5, man? I'll get you back, I promise.
Yeah, chill, man. I got you. Jeez. That go through?
Yep. Took those $5, threw it down on a meme coin, a little gaming token I heard about on Reddit. Just did my research. Do your own research. It's not a big deal, so back to the moon. Hodl on this one all day. Oh, boy. You think you can Venmo me another $5?
So do you consider yourself a high-value woman? I mean, my woman's got to be submissive, cook, clean, kiss my boo-boos when I'm hurt, tuck me in bed. So like your mother? Yes, exactly. I love my mother, exactly. Have you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? No. Shocker. Yeah, I would want my husband to be the breadwinner. But what do you bring to the table? You don't even know how to cook a 7-course meal for your own husband. And you interrupted me. Hold on, bitch. I'm not done talking, bitch. Hold on. Oh, you don't like Andrew Tate? Of course. You don't like sexy, muscular, fit, tight men, bald, tight men that know what the fuck they're talking about, that want to bring masculinity back? Alpha. Beta. What is your body count? Delta. And you think a man would want that? Gamma. Yeah, leave, you bitches. Look at these bitches leaving. You guys are just some ugly bitches.
The other day is cash. Every day. Cream. Cash rules everything around me. I'm flexing. It's Friday. In the Lambo. About to go spend $1,000 on dinner. Spend $20,000 in the club. Fuck 3 bitches. And I'll wake up tomorrow richer than I woke up today.
Money when you buy. You don't make money when you sell. Every time the world goes tits up and everything goes fucked up, I smile, because days like today are days I've made money. I'm actually cash poor. First time in my life I'm poor. I have like 100 grand for the weekend. That's it. But it's fine, because I know in the future, Jah will bless me, and I might have to buy another 812 super fast. Anyway, point is, if you're watching this, and you have any kind of money, don't be a bitch. Scared money doesn't make money. Invest it.
Baby, I heard you got a new man. You know where you want to be. It's purple.
Asset. Well, Bitcoin is the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
It is I, Dollar Cost Crypto here. Well, what's happening with Hex and Pulsechain?
What's going on, you guys? Let me suck some titties, baby. Oh. Let me suck some titties, baby. Actually, drop it, Cal. Da 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 da.
Sucking titties, I know, yeah, I know, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. No, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, let me suck them titties right now. From the night turning down, girl. Suck one, maybe two. And then boy gone. Yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them
titties, baby. Let me suck some titties, baby. Sheesh! Pulsechain giving out money now. We drinking Cambodian breast milk out here. Yes, huh. Pulsechain above sack rate. Pulsex is on the way. Incentive token off the shitter. Hex and P-Hex, E and P, E and J. We doing real good because we're fucking going cray-cray. What's going on, you guys? How's it feel to be in the money, you guys? Everyone's like, oh my God, I'm in profit. What is this? I've never heard of it. Welcome. Welcome, my sweet winter children, to the beginning of a great ride we're about to embark. Treacherous, this ride. Some would say foolish. Some would say daring. I would say enriching. With Richard. I was going to call him Richie. I don't know. I was trying to make it rhyme. Oh, well. Now, P-Hex to 5 cents. It's that, well, hey, yo. I just want to say something real quick. Yo. There is no second best. There's my channel, and there's every other crypto channel out here. There is no second best. I'm the best. Me and Charlie are the best. Tag team, Hardy Boys. Rated R superstars. Mr. Steve, bitch. Who? And when I tell you we drinking that ambrosia, straight from the titty, baby, the Cambodian breast milk. You know I'm telling the truth. This is why I call my channel Dollar Cost Crypto, because we DCate the bombs, man. You know, what's funny is I actually posted a video today of like a viral, kind of a reel of mine that went pretty viral on Instagram. And I had some guy in one of the comments on this one I just did recently on Pulsechain saying that I wasn't here at all. And then like he DC'd at the bottom. He's a young kid. You know, what I say, if you're under 24, you're retarded. Am I wrong? Damn, dude, I'm trying to get lean. Look at that shit. Sheesh. Let me suck your titties, baby. Oh. Now, so just to give you guys a heads up, right? Disclaimer. Hail Hydra. Okay? Disclaimer. Okay, here's a disclaimer. Damn, dude, look at the try. Look at the tries, man. Sorry. Off the gym right now on this pump right now, man. I got these tries and these buys that make her say goodbye. Sheesh. You gotta stretch and squeeze. You want to get between those knees. How much money you got? Can't afford it. Gotta ask. Dang. Dual and shoulder pads? My God. No, these are just these Star Wars delts. I'll get into that later in the stream and stuff. I'll get on a huge tangent on bodybuilding or some stupid shit. But all right, here's the disclaimer, you guys. Hail Hydra. All right. Disclaimer is right. Now, this is how it worked with Hex originally in the last bull run. We go up a lot. We go up a lot. And then we chill. We're starting to blow back. And then we pump up past that. Higher lows, right? So do I think the pump's done? I don't think the pump's done. I think we're going to continue to pump. But we really got to we're going to figure out really how normally Hex would dump about 80%. So it's possible Pulsechain could dump somewhere between 60 to 80% of a huge price move, right? So if let's look at the prices, you guys. Let me suck some titties, baby. So let's just say if this is the top right here, right? I think it went a little higher. I think it went to 44 for a second, but it's at 124 right now for Pulsechain. If it were to come down 80%, right? Pretty substantial drop, right? I think that would put it. The thing is, I don't believe it'll go down that low because I mean that would basically take it to, if my numbers are correct, I mean it'd basically take it down to low 30s or like high 20s, and I think that's just not happening. So we're probably looking at, if Pulsechain were to go down, it's probably going down 60%. So we'd be somewhere in the 40s to like 50s. So you'd see more of a 50% correction. You may get a much more dramatic like 70% correction on PulseX because why? Because why, Miguel? Because it's more degenerate. That's right. And people are more paper-handed with PulseX. So now they're foaming back into it. Go ahead, Kyle. Ah, well. Thank you. Fuck you, Kyle.
Nah, fuck you. What? Fuck? I'm trying to help.
Kyle just doesn't want to accept the fact that I named after Kyle Brofslowski.
What?
Anyway, we won't get into this whole thing. Let's see. Dang, really ignored incentive token. It's about $2. Hey, man, don't. But if you look. Now, I don't usually talk about one of the reasons. Did I buy incentive token? I did. Did I talk about it a lot? No, I didn't. Why is that? Because I want for most of you guys, right? Some of you guys don't have like these huge bags in order. Like, I mean, I could fuck off and go like, fuck it, 10% in a yield farm, 20. I can take 20% of my bags and yield farm them, and it's like it can be substantial, right? But for a lot of people, if your bags aren't big enough and you decide to yield farm, you'll be like, well, this money's no money at all. So you'll put more and more and more and more and more and more. I'm a max win. Well, just on incentive token, like, I'm pretty honest. I'm pretty honest farmer right here, man. Pretty honest Hispanic. What's go Mexican, Hexican, Hexo Cristo, Hex Jesus. I'm pretty honest and stuff. But the reason with the incentive token is sometimes I have to protect you from yourselves, man. There's this meme I've had in the works for a long time. I'm trying to get permission from the guy who actually created it. It's incredible. It has to do with Trembolone. It's God, bro. It is mixed red pill with Trembolone and like gains and everything. But from the holy tree, from the forbidden fruit of knowledge is yield farming and race and I can show you ratio trading, but the yield farming stuff, it could when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, you get fucked. You get a permanent loss and your money goes down. And then so I got some down when it was below 50 cents. I remember telling you guys on stream a long time ago that like, hey, if this thing ever got to that low point, I would buy some, and I did get some. But for most of you guys, the basics, if you don't got a pulse back, you fucking up. You got a pulse X back, you fucking up. Now, with Hex, I can understand. If you just want to get P Hex, that's fine. But if you want to get a little E Hex on top of that, you're fine, right? Incentive token's the one where like, hey, it is an inflationary token. I do believe at some point Richard's going to add more. It's more than like so. Okay, so there's something called pancake swap token, which is what incentive token's based off of, and the pancake swap token has basically pretty much put a cap on their inflation, and this is so incredibly stupid to say out loud, but it's like ultrasound pancake or ultrasound cake. They're literally doing that. So it's like, so they've added more deflationary measures and burning features and stuff. So they're trying to now dramatically increase the price of Pancake. So you could possibly see an upgrade like that for the incentive token at some point in the future. This is why I got it. I got some of Sub Dollar. I did mention it on stream and stuff, but one of the reasons I don't want to heavily get you guys into like a coin, because this is an inflationary token, and as it is right now, it's going to keep printing more and more and more, right? And but with rising tides, it does lead to the prices. I mean, this thing was like 30-cent low, I think, if I remember correctly, and now is at $1.80, doing pretty good, right? We had Pulsechain at a 9. It was at 55 earlier today. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Lee man. Well, let's see. Pull up his content. This guy's an OG, man. Like I'll walk him off the ledge. Okay. Let's see. Well, let me pull up my screen. Actually, I can't see. Okay. Nah, fuck Hex. I still got scammed with them Cuatro Cincos. I'm just gonna count it as an L. That'll be worth anything in the future. But you got him, brother. Now, do I have Cuatro Cincos? Do I got the 555s? Yes, I do. But I preach ladders. There's many people with dreams that are saying all 555, which I said it was ridiculous, by the way. I just want you to I'll go on the wax. Hexa Cristo, Hex Jesus goes on record and saying that just having 555s is retarded. Retarded. Now, having a balanced breakfast of steaks coming out every year, I think that's pretty good. So later on, he's like, well, Lemon Ortega later, and then Lemon Ortega, he's a good dude. It's like, I'm like, he's been around a long time. I know this. I know, well, not like in person, but you know what I mean? Like on stream and stuff, he's a good dude. But it's having multiple of these things. Like either you have a steak coming out every year, or 4 a year. I think 4 a year is a really good amount and stuff. I went a little stupid sometimes. Kind of worked out on the Pulse and the PHEX side because like I made monthlies and stuff. So I was like, oh, cool, I have Hex coming out all the time because I'm OCD or ADD or dyslexic or Alzheimer's. Or,
Even says it right here. It says you did call it. I remember.
No, I know. But like I don't like this the Citadel on Citadel violence right now in the chat. But it's all chilling and stuff like that. But I will say this though, there was some like that took my holy scriptures, right? RH passed the gospel down. I came to earth, forgives you of all your sins. And then my flock, my children, my 12 disciples, all these motherfuckers wrote down 12 different stories. 13, actually, one of those fuckers got killed. But so I preached the right way. And people decided to make 12 to 13 different strats. And one of those strats was 555 Cuatro Cinco, and a lot of those guys saying that we're doing that, but weren't talking about all the other stakes they were making, and made it sound like that's all they were doing is Cuatro Cinco Hex and no liquid Hex. And I called that out pretty early of being pretty stupid. So it's a max win. Right. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. Who else will give it to you straight like this? Nobody. Now, Angry Trinky has a point. All those E-Hex stakes, that's a lot of Hedron. That's a lot of E-Hedron. Hedron's pumping again. Oh, look at that. Who said Hedron? We should buy some Hedron. It's still pretty cheap right now. Miguel, how do you keep calling these lows? By being around during the lows. People will forget, but y'all won't, all right? Because you guys who are watching me right now, who are watching me and Charlie, are the ones that are going to make all the money. You guys are here right now. You guys are already some of you guys are in stupid profit, man. I've had some incredible, like, I just love waking up every day. I'm getting these great DMs of people just telling me like how much money they're up, and it's just making me like I love it. And we'll read super chats as well today, right? But so pull up the screen again, Kyle.
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, so at some point, right, I kind of believe that like we've had Grant Cardone or Gary Cardone. It looks like they're starting to invest into the Pulsechain ecosystem. They've mostly onboarded into DAI. Well, I think may have started buying a little bit, but they could be waiting for a red time and stuff like that. I know they're being advised and stuff. So we'll see. Shout out to Gary, man. I should be getting a stream with that dude pretty soon. But there will be a correction in the market at some point, and that's a buying opportunity. But now that we've had all these richer hearts fighting back and all that stuff, we had the SEC today basically say like Richard spent. Let me put my glasses on. 0.08% of the SAC funds for luxury items. I don't believe so. But that's a pretty small amount if it's true. So we shall see, right? Dollar cost crypto price prediction for Hex for 24-25. Now it all depends on where. If the cycle ends early, then we get a shortened cycle, and then it's like, damn it, so we don't get higher highs. But I'm still holding steadfast to the I think kind of like the worst case. I've said this before. So like the absolute worst. This is like if we get like kind of rugged a little bit on the cycle, I believe we still will get like a 40-50 cent combined price for EHEX, PHEX, probably in the same ratio it is right now. So like I'd imagine that like we'd probably have like, let me do the math correctly in my brain real quick, like 35 cent PHEX, 20 cent EHEX, 18 cent EHEX, something like that. Now that we're seeing how the ratios when they're pumping up and stuff like that, gas fees at some point, I think this ratio is going to widen back out a little bit once the Ethereum gas fees start getting redonkulous, right? But then maybe more of the trading will start happening where the price is moving more on the Pulse chain side, and then the Ethereum side can be cheap, and then that's where whales can scoop it up because they can afford Ethereum because whales, right? So there's going to be like right now, like what moves the price is basically the Ethereum side. So if I buy a ton of Ethereum PHEX on there, that moves the price up, and then eventually moves the price up on the Pulse chain side. But it could totally flip the other way around. As soon as the gas fees becomes too big over there, people start speculating over here. And if I don't like it over there, then I go over here. And over here is where it's cheap. Right. So what books do I have back there? I have The Art of War, The ABCs of Buying Property, The Midas Touch with Donald Trump, Bitcoin Billionaires, The Cash Flow Quadrant, and a very important book written by Myron Gaines, Why Women Deserve Less. I love Myron's picture in the back is hilarious. Shout out to Myron. We're gonna be on Fresh and Fit pretty soon, you guys. So I think next week we're gonna be on Fresh and Fit. So shout out to the boys. You guys better show up. And yeah, man. Haram. So no Dune book. Yeah, I got the Dune, but it's not here though, but I got it somewhere. I got the Dune book. I got a couple of Dune books. Even like the problem with Dune books is after like a certain amount, I forgot, was it 5 or 6? I think it was like book 6 or 7. Like it just started getting weird. But and then then the author died as well, which sucks. But like it is what it is. Great books. Hui. That's right. So we are gonna head into a state with Pulse. Oh, pull the screen up back out. Thank you, Kyle. We're gonna get back into a state where we pump up now. All right. Remember what I've been saying for a long time now. How do you eat an elephant? By shooting it in the fucking head. That's right. So so how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? So I've been the number one proponent of like you have to look at this stuff in terms of cost per million, right? Now there's two ways. Remember the simple jacks make money, Giga brains make money. The people in the middle get fucked.
No spit curse. Oh damn, you gave it to
They don't get to suck on no titties, baby. Oh. You know, it makes sense. They're probably formula babies.
Probably.
Pro tip. Not if, but when you get your woman pregnant, the one you need to get pregnant, make sure they breastfeed the baby. They become smarter.
Hell yeah.
Proven fact.
It was like up to, I think, like the smartest babies get breastfed to like 2 years, I think. It's like
yeah, like a
years.
year. I think as long as you're breastfeeding at least a year and shit, don't be shortchanging them.
Yeah.
But like, it literally adds like 5 to 10 extra horsepower IQ.
Yeah, gives them that extra GH capabilities.
Yeah, and stuff like that. And there's all kinds of stuff too. So like a litany of incredible things.
Straight up brain development.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking millionaire. Thank you, Jesus.
Yo,
Gee. We're gonna be getting a lot of that right now. We're gonna be getting a lot of that, dude. And as long as you're, hey, shout out to you, brother. I did get quite a few of those. I had quite a few over the last week. I've had a lot of guys say they just hit $1 million for the first time. They've hit like high six figures. Oh my god, I just had 10,000 in my portfolio. Oh my god, Miguel, I had 1,000 in crypto. Now I have like $5,000 now. This shit's real. Well, yeah, yeah, it's real. Yes, it is.
I remember getting my friends in and telling them, buy Ethereum. They got it cheap, made it 2x, and they're like, holy shit, I didn't think this was gonna happen. It's just a 2x, dog. Dude,
most people, like, I keep forgetting. No. I make jokes about them whites and them Asians. But those spics. No. No. But those Hispanics, right? But regardless or not, right? Overall, financial education is extremely low in America.
Oh, yeah.
But in Europe, oh my god.
It's even worse.
It's even worse.
Germany's collapsing.
Because they know they're smart enough to know enough to be stupidly dangerous. And that's what happens, bro. Like that's what's going on. So like they know enough to get into trouble. The Chinese know enough to get in trouble. Everybody knows enough to get into trouble, but they don't. But they all think they're way smarter than they think they are. I lean into retardation. That is why I'm impervious. I am with the shit. So I'll get my way. So, but financial education is extremely low across the planet, and they do this on purpose. We the entire school system, most of the school systems of the entire planet is based off a U.S. school system, and the U.S. school system was pretty much in order to get people into factories, and that factory stuff is pretty much gone. Doesn't mean you can't get a factory job sometime in the future. We have a repatriation. We're having a lot of factories come to Mexico and back to Canada and the United States. And there's always gonna be factories around the world or something like that. But like the time where like everyone works in a factory, and it's that's not happening.
Well, the
right?
most finance jobs are in America.
Say it again.
The most finance jobs in the financial circle are all literally the best ones are all in America.
Yeah, in the city of London. Like there's
London.
financial hubs around there. Hong Kong. There's some Hong Kong motherfuckers just killing and sniffing coke. You know,
Singapore,
like Singapore. They're secretly doing coke. Japan, it's just nothing but coke. But like,
it's Switzerland openly doing coke.
Openly doing coke. In Colombia, well,
come on.
Well, you know, yeah. But the bell system in school is a tell. Yeah, they have a bell system and stuff. So you recess, lunch, school's out is just to program you to get used to bells for you to know when shifts were turning over and for lunchtime and stuff like that. Fucking disgusting, dude. And that was all a Rockefeller invention as well. And so Rockefeller along with what's his name from Ford. Yeah. Anyway. Pretty insane. So make sure if you have super chatted, you guys, I will read your super chats, but I'm going to continue on a little bit with this lecture right now. Let's see. What's with the stock market China plummeting? Yeah, I mean, they're not doing too hot right now because the trade war, you guys. It's looking stronger so basically the Chinese stock market doesn't like that, you know, that Trump's coming back into office. Trump's basically said drill, 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 which I freaking love, by the way. This is why like oil is doing so good right now, is because Trump's gonna allow these companies to, you know, get things done and stuff like that. You know, I think I've said this before in previous streams and stuff. Like I follow geopolitics enough to be dangerous to myself. No, but I know I follow it enough to kind of see what's going on a little bit and stuff. And then with my general knowledge of crypto and all these other things, I'm able to soothsay into the future with a 99.9% of inaccuracy. But a broken clock is right all the time in this world. Now, Orange Man good. That's right. Orange Man good. You know, Orange is the 33. You know that? Someone told me the other day my name Miguel means 28. That's money. And I'm a 33. And I was born on the 9th. You just got a crypto.
Oh, shit.
So my name is Miguel, which is 28, which means like money. Money comes to me. Then the 9, that's crypto. 33 means master teacher. Holy shit. Pepe. Dudes, I really like this shit really cracks me up. Like, this is one of the best crypto memes of all time right here, man. Like, this shit is so
What
real.
the fuck are you wearing, bro?
Yeah, man, got into crypto. Windfall, bitch. A couple of these altcoins in the portfolio went through the roof. And them NFTs I copped, yeah, up like 100x.
Whoa.
Thought my MetaMask wallet was going to blow the server. IYKYK. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. Shit. It all tanked, bro. Some whales must have swam through. Rug pull on the NFTs. Market's on a downswing. ETH's dropping like a landslide. I'm hurting, baby.
Bro, that was 2 seconds ago.
You don't understand the game. It's brutal. You think you can Venmo me like $5, man? I'll get you back, I promise.
Yeah, chill, man. I got you. Jeez. That go through?
Yep. Took those $5, threw it down on a meme coin, a little gaming token I heard about on Reddit. Just did my research. Do your own research. It's not a big deal, so back to the moon. Hodl on this one all day. Oh, boy. You think you can Venmo me another 5 spot?
God damn, bro. Hey, Kyle, man, like, you know, I'm just killing it right now. Like, I'm just doing real bad. Kyle, you think you could send me like 5 Ethereum, man? I'll get you back real quick, brother. Yeah, I aped it all into a B-Roots fucking meme coin stuff. I'm like total baby all the way, dude, all the way to the top, baby. We're fucking doing good right now. Oh shit. Hey, Kyle, you think you can lend me another 5 Ethereum? That old boy was so fucking true, dude. I've done that so many times where like I read something or like I see something on the Discord or a Telegram or like an update, like last time I did that was like there was like a whole server attack where a bunch of L1s, their main websites were getting attacked the front end because a server farm got attacked somehow. So they hacked into a server farm and then were able to attack crypto entities. And one of the things they attacked was Ledger. Another one they attacked was fucking Spooky Swap and Trader Joe. And then I was like, yeah, man, Kyle, I've got all this Spooky Swap. I'm doing so good. Did I tell you I bought a Hellcat? Yeah, I bought a Hellcat off of Spooky Swap in the previous cyber market cycle and stuff. And they wouldn't let me buy Spooky Cat. I think like, you know, I think the Boo Cat. I didn't want to say spook, you know, because that's kind of racist. But like, but we made a lot of money off these boos, you know. And I go look, and then like, hey, Miguel, yeah, what? Spooky Swap's front end's been hacked. Oh shit! I literally screamed to Kyle, don't touch anything. That's crypto for you, man. But in Hex, but this is a Hex stream. So something else important happened in the Hex ecosystem. Richard Hart tweeted out Fame today saying, yo, I gotta stop saying like the F word. I gotta stop. I gotta not say that. Okay. Okay. So I think Zerka taught me this one. So Zerka taught me you can say homosexuals, because you're just describing somebody. You're not really like, it's not bad, right? So like, like Richard Hart basically said, for all you homosexuals that hate Hex, here's your opportunity to, if you want to short Hex, short it on famous. Oh, my famous coins. Oh, they pumped. Oh, I fucking woke up and was like, Kyle!
Miguel wakes me up just to show me how much money he made, and then I gotta go back to sleep knowing I made none. He just shows his exes. I'm like, fuck you.
You gotta buy, Kyle.
I know.
This is gonna be you, Kyle. Like after, like you keep missing these opportunities, you're gonna be
It was
like
a bad year because look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me.
14 years old?
Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like. For crying out.
All right, Kyle, let's get some super chats and we'll come back to this whole Hex train. But yeah, shout out to the Fame boys. We looking famey. That I think the token literally hit like 95 cents and then crashed down to 60 cents. I think it's back in the 70s right now, 60s, 70s. But man, that coin was down at 26 cents. Shout out to Crypto Boogie. Boogie was buying.
Yes,
I've been taking my yield farm money and buying more Fame and stuff. So very happy on the recent pump. Very happy. Shout out to Dylan.
Yeah, look at that. Hex flexing on the little brother Savage. I'm telling you.
No, that's just I'm just screaming up and down, and then Kyle's just like gonna meet the wrath.
He hits me. Yeah. All right. We got Chris 2TN with the 199 super chat. Thoughts on Aliu, LQTY, and Sharp for the long term.
Now, what the fuck was that? So okay, in terms of so I'll start with like LQT. So basically liquidity. I think that might be a certain play because okay. Use your super chat, I'll answer it. And it does have a little thing to do with liquid loans and Hex and stuff like that. So I think I'll allow it, right? But because this is a Hex-centric stream. But with liquidity, this was what liquid loans is based off of, is this token on Ethereum. What basically kind of fucked it over was Ethereum gas fees, and it became expensive to use, and it couldn't get traction. Now, you also have the rise of prominence of MakerDAO and DAI. Now, one thing that's happening is Vitalik mad. Why is Vitalik mad, Miguel? Well, he mad because the guys at MakerDAO and DAI, which is kind of U.S. government-ish, a little bit, a lot-ish, right? They're planning to convert Maker into an L1 token, and they're planning to make their own L1. Vitalik was like, I'm mad. And he dumped all his Maker and DAI tokens and stuff like that. So there's been rumblings that they might replace DAI and just start supporting liquidity. So interesting. Might be worth a little play there. Not go too crazy with it, but that's the speculation from the back end. Now for Shrapnel, bro, it's the best shooter that's going to come out this cycle. I like Shrapnel a lot. I definitely would DCA. Just Shrapnel's another game pick of mine and stuff. I want to be talking about in the crypto mindset course quite a lot. Shrapnel's a good one. And the other one, I got to look it up real quick. I don't recognize the ticker symbol. It's kind of crazy how many ticker symbols I have like already memorized. It's insane, dude. Yeah. But let's see, AEU. You talking about? Let me know Chris, if you're still in the chat. Let me know if that you're talking about liquidity or Alchemix. Is that the one you're talking about?
I'll be checking in the chat for you, man.
Okay. Or Alt Ultra. Let me know. There's quite a few of them. Alt Ultra, Alchemix, or A Luna. I hope it's Ultra. Has he said anything?
Not yet.
We'll come back to him. We'll see.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We have Anime Red Pill with the 199 super chat. I'm digging my way up from that DGen leverage. Earlier in the chat, he said he's one of the guys that borrowed at the top. They got a loan at the top.
No. Yeah. But hey, man, you're here right now. I know you bought the bottom. You're gonna come back. Alt Ultra. Okay, got it. Okay, let me look at it real quick. Yeah, we coin's currently at $38 million market cap, 5 cents right now.
Add your screen.
Well, that would help. Here, let me try the dark mode first.
Yeah, before you blind everyone.
I want to share something with you guys. I've slept today a grand total of 30 minutes. I shit you not. I shit you not. I had someone drive me here because I was driving back from the gym and I swerved a little bit and I was like, oh my God. And I took the longest shower ever that you could imagine. I fucking fell asleep standing in the shower. Like, not really, but like I fell asleep in the shower. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, Miguel, Flynn Rider's saying for real. That's
I was scared
too
to go to the
much.
bathroom because I wasn't going to get up.
That's too much sleep.
That's too much, I know, but I've become strong. You don't even know when Pulsechain launched, when Pulsechain launched, man, I didn't sleep for fucking 3 days. At least. Yeah. And I had a couple guys that were like, oh, the sleep, I can't operate, bitch. Yeah, me and Charlie are like fucking, like, we're fucking winter soldiers, man. Like, when you have to dig deep sometimes to get like we have to make sure the flock was good. Everyone was getting their stuff done and then pulled out pretty nicely for the guys. But let's keep going. Okay, Altura. 38 million. So it's low in market cap right now. It looks like most of the supply's out. I'd have to just double check that and stuff to see if any more coins are coming out, but looks like it's in the Binance ecosystem. That's already a red flag in my case. Well, come on. Yeah, it's a red flag already. Let's see the all-time highs and lows of this thing. So why is it showing this shit? Anyway, it's down 88% 2 years ago. So it launched. Oh my God! It launched literally at the top. It launched in fucking November. So this has been down only basically. Yikes. So over 2 years ago in July, that's the all-time high. I'm sorry, my bad. All-time low is here. Okay, so it launched a little early in 21. That's not bad. So you bought it a long time ago. You're still up. So that's a decent little thing. Interesting. I'd have to double check into this. Let me see the website. Oh, okay. Got it. So scaling solution to build.
You're going to have to share that too.
That's good. Yeah. Well, it's an interesting play. I mean, like, look, they're still here. They're still here right now. And, I mean, take a shot. I mean, the one thing is gaming is one place where I would take shots at because, like, the whole ecosystem will pump like crazy. And if there's some hype news, then it can do pretty well. The important thing is it's still pretty cheap right now. Let's look at the last 3 months now. So, yeah, it has pumped a little bit. Yeah, it's pumped roughly like, let's look back a year. Oh, yeah, this thing really took a shit, man. Yeah, so it was about a penny, 5. So from a year ago. So this has been like something you could steadily have DCA'd into. The market cap must have been so low. Like, oh my God, it must have been like divided by 5. Wow. That must have been like like a $6 million market cap at the time, maybe $7 million market cap. So it's climbed up steadily. It looks like it's going to keep climbing up steadily and stuff, especially as GameFi and Ethereum start keep pumping and stuff, and you have Binance token doing well. Yeah, dude, take a shot on it. Fuck it, $500 scratcher. Why not, bro? Fuck, dude. Like, now is the time to get into stupid stuff before it gets crazy.
There we go.
There you go. Mom made money on it. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Then we got Snowboard Marco with the $4.99 super chat. He has 20K in BTC, 10K in ETH, 5K in Link, 1K in Sol, 1K in Injective, $500 in Illuvium. First time investor looking to 5X my portfolio. What's a safe bag to add to 2 to 5X my bags in a year? And he was saying he does have all this stuff in Coinbase earlier or something.
Okay. I mean, pretty much like I'd add Phantom and boost up that Illuvium position. Boost up the Illuvium position. If I was talking to my brother, this is brotherly advice. This is unclely advice and stuff. Do what you want.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice. There's this fucking video of what's his fucking name? Naga. This isn't financial advice. This is a financial guarantee. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Way to open yourself up.
Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, dude. That's so fucking fun. He's like, this isn't financial advice. This is a financial guarantee. Fuck me. That was not a double down. That was a square. All right. So, basically, you have a good position. I think so. You have a good amount of Bitcoin. You have a good amount of Ethereum. Link, surprisingly high. But I mean, that's fine and stuff like that. It'll do okay. So basically, you just need it now in terms of the money you're adding right now. I mean, like you need to add some, like, and I also don't see any Hex or Pulse Chain or any of that stuff in there. So I would definitely wait for like a really red day in Pulse Chain and Hex and stuff, and that's when I'd start DCAing into the Hex ecosystem. Getting some more Pulse. You need P Hex, Pulse Chain, and Pulse X. The three amigos, and then that's what I want to get. But in terms of right now, Alluvium's still looking good. You need Phantom. Phantom's a coin that can do really well this year. I do believe it's going to be over $2 this year at least. It's at currently what's Phantom at. Yeah, Haram coming to a Hex stream, not having Hex. Yikes! It's at 40 cents right now. But but this is a cool thing about Phantom right now is that, and I don't have a screen share. God damn it!
Yeah, Miko, I know.
Come on, Jamie.
You're the one that has this.
I know. Yeah, but pretty much it's at 40 cents right now. So that means anytime the market slips down even a little bit, it'll go into. If you're buying a 30-cent range, you're doing good. As long as you're buying below 45, you want to buy below 50 cents because that gives you a shit ton of multiples. But really, if you can buy in the 30s, great, because you can really add more X's to your entry price and stuff. So there you go. Cool. Next one.
Then we have Daniel Moutsos with the $5 Australian. I can't buy until until the 18th, and I turn 18 in February. Do you think I will still be able to make a profit if I buy in early February, or will prices be too high by then?
It's all over for you. You missed it. No, bro. Don't run away. You still have time in February. You're fine, brother. You're gonna make it. I think in February is when I believe we're finally gonna get a little correction in the market finally, and that's great. I kind of feel like it's gonna be in maybe in the first half of February, and then after that, I'm sorry, a little bit after Valentine's Day. Forgive me, a little bit after Valentine's Day. And then we kind of start going back up again quite a lot and stuff. So you might be in really great luck, man. So good job for being here, man. You're fucking 18 going into crypto, brother. Damn. Make sure you pre-download Cash App, pre-download Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Crypto.com, and then when you're 18, sign up to everything.
Yep.
There you go, brother, man. Welcome to the game.
Hell yeah. Then we got a Crypto Youngin with the $20 Australian super chat. Yo, Miguel, I lost my Pulse and Pulse X and Hex bags to a phishing scam.
Dang.
And I have 6K left. Should I buy back with that or with what I have left, or play the shit coins for extra Pulse and Pulse X? I'm 20. Look at what it did to me. I got Vietnam flashbacks for real. Wow.
Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. If you could elaborate a little bit, what did you end up doing? Just connect your wallet to like a bad thing and stuff. But this is why we talk about condom wallets. Anytime I'm messing around with a new DApp. So like for all you people in the red pill or the pickup terms, every time I'm messing around with some new hoochie mama, I'm wrapping it up. You don't go down under on some chick you just met. Haram. But this is why we have condom wallets, and this is what to protect you. Look, the good thing for the Crypto Youngin is it happened to you right now. There's still time. Like Pulse X is still in the sack. Pulse Chain could still, like right now, Pulse Chain could like take a dip down 50% and we'd be below sack rate again. So it's not great that sucks that you lost that, but you're still like, it's not like it happened like a year from now. God damn, a year from now. Fuck me, dude. That would suck.
Oh yeah.
But definitely, man. So in terms of like what you should do, like you have 6K left. Are you still able to DCA more and stuff? Because like you're gonna have to DCA more and stuff. Like you're gonna have to just get back to work, get more coins. The 6K you got, I mean, I'd at least get some Pulse Chain, something like. You are probably gonna have to speculate a little bit, but the thing is, it is super risky with any of these micro cap shit coins, man. Like you are really just risking it for the biscuit on there. You're better off just getting the main bags, and then with your DCAing, you can decide to like do a meme coin here and there if you really wanted to and stuff. That's not something I really recommend, but yeah, it's just a shitty position to be in. But like I just try to get the big three, 2,000 each, and then try to build up from there. There you go.
Okay, then we got Slaptical with the $10 New Zealand. Big dog, I'm 26 and currently holding 15K in Tri-S, 40 million in VRA, 40 million VRA, and 10K in Rune. I have about 150,000 USDT dry powder left, and I'm really
Not
eyeing
bad.
up some FTM. Gala, do you mind explaining your bullishness on Gala?
It's just partly of it is just like the team's pretty good. It's well connected and stuff like that. Now there is a lot of infighting still right now, and it's starting to kind of die down. But the big infighting where they're just kicking out a certain sect of the group out, and they kind of fucked them out of their coins, which is like oof. But
not dollar amount, but what he's holding, the amount of what he's holding.
Those are coin amounts, not dollar amounts. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't expect you to have $40 million of fucking VRA.
That'd be crazy.
Hi, I'm Miguel. I'm currently 25, and I have
$40 million of VRA. Holy shit.
Yeah, and the thing is too, like I definitely, if you have that much dry powder, brother, like I definitely just grab a consultation. So right now, I'm doing consultations. This is for everybody else watching. I'm doing consultations up till the start of the next crypto mindset course, and then I'm gone until like probably March. So if you want to get a consultation now, like get it now. DM me on Twitter. I'm literally spending a lot of my time trying to help everyone out do these consultations while I can, because I'm not going to be able to later on. So definitely, especially if you're doing like $150,000 of USDT, brother, like goddamn, bro. Like,
everyone in the chat's like, I'd get a consult. Jesus.
Yeah. But now, I'm bullish on Gala because it's moved before. There's still a community that backs it. There's one of the big things I'm watching is that there's actually like 3 or 4 actual guys that all they do is stream about Gala, which is crazy to me. So that's one of the big things I look for is like YouTuber channels and stuff and things on the come up. The Gala team's always launching new projects, not always perfectly, but they're always launching projects. And they're making the token more and more useful over time, which is really important stuff. That's kind of one of the reasons they got away from like V1 to V2. Another reason was to kind of fuck over certain people so they wouldn't get supply of coins, which is kind of like it's kind of slime bully, but like it kind of like it's sort of thing where like, well, they can't dump coins now at least. So that's how I'm looking at it. So it's gone to 81 cents. So even if it was just a shit token, that's all it is in the game. People would look at, well, the chart, it could still go to 81 cents. So they would like, even in that kind of scenario, you probably still see the coin go to $1, kind of in the worst case that I see so far. So like you're picking up a coin that you can get for 3 cents to 2 cents, depending on the price, and it could still go to $1. So it's just something you could, as like an altcoin play you can have. I'm way more bullish on Illuvium personally in terms of how I invested, but I have a Gala position for sure. I bought the low on it. So there you go.
Then we have Slaptical again with the $50 New Zealand super chat. Sorry for the double up. Could you check on Tri-S one more time? They updated their website since you last checked for me. They're a layer 1/0 crypto and landing a big Asian government deals. I'd love for you if you check them out or properly to get your opinion.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I really will check them out. I know it's the token moves and stuff, especially with like all those government contracts and stuff, but I will come back. Like I will like literally talk about it in the next stream and stuff. I'll have Kyle put a note down, so I have no sleeping for him.
Yeah,
and then we'll definitely look more into it. But yeah, I heard this coin moved up pretty decently and stuff. Yeah, like right now, all the stuff's coming out of the woodworks right now. Everything like I've seen coins that are not even layer ones that are trying to relabel. Like you have like Maker literally trying to say like, hey, I'm going to be a layer 1, buy me. You know, of course, brother. Don't even worry about it. So I will but I'm trying to keep it a little hex focused because it's hex stream. So
yes, sir.
But yeah, usually I'll probably so just to give you guys a heads up of my schedule. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be interviewed by Troy Francis. We're going to be talking about crypto and the red pill and stuff like that. Kind of give him an update. So if you guys want to go onto Troy's channel, here I'll try to pull it up. Troy Francis. Troy Francis is I'm going to be on with Troy Francis. Here's a stream. Let me get you there you go. So I'm being interviewed by Troy Francis tomorrow. Here's the stream right there. And yeah, go check it out. Come support and stuff, lad. And yeah, we're gonna be talking general knowledge and stuff. It'd be nice to have some of you guys in the chat but my next official stream will be on Thursday. I'll be streaming with RG3. So we're Charlie. We're gonna be talking about an event we're doing here in Las Vegas. So if you guys want to meet me and Charlie in person live, hear us speak, and generally hang out, we're doing a live in-person Vegas event here in Las Vegas. So more info to come this Thursday. And this Saturday as well, I'll be interviewing Asshole Consulting, Aaron Clary, Cappy, the man who takes you hiking and you will die. So I've got a lot of interviews, as well as later on next week, I'm going to interview with the team from Famous as well. Dude, there's so much stream. So I've got so much like interviews and streams and stuff. I'm trying to get as much done before we go on before we go on Fresh and Fit and stuff. So definitely check it out, you guys. So there you go.
Then we got Stefan Odishio with the $5 Australian. Moses Hex already up 10K in ETH. Thanking you. I want to invest 10K in either Pulse, PulseX, Hex, ILV, ZEC, or Phantom. How much should I put in each, or all 10K in one?
Well, beautiful, brother. Already up 10K. He's saying I want to invest either 10K Pulse. So with the Moses Hex. Oh, I thought his name was Moses Hex. I was about to say, why doesn't it have Hex? Right. So obviously not financial advice, but I think it's haram not having some Phantom. So like basically, you could you could literally do like 2K each into Pulse, PulseX, Hex, Illuvium, fuck Zcash, and yeah, dude, come on, brother, no. Literally, if you just, now that's splitting it, but if you look at it, you're putting like almost you're putting 3/5 into the Pulse ecosystem. You're getting a little GameFi position, and then on top of that, you're getting Phantom at a discount right now at 40 cents. And I think it's $2.25. Then you'd literally with one of those plays, right? Because Illuvium and Phantom can run a 5x by the middle of the year, so that $2,000 could literally go back to 10K. So you already got that position paid off. That position paid for all the other positions for free, and that's not even counting PulseChain, PulseX, and all these other coins ramping up. You're gonna be sitting pretty, brother.
Hell yeah.
And you're gonna be, let me suck on them titties, baby. Like, just be careful not. You'll wrap it up, brother. You can go. Don't let women know.
Then we got James with the $5 super chat. I have about 30K in the market right now. Is that enough to get about 600K, or more is needed to be put in?
Well, kind of like if we just have a like lackluster year and stuff like that. Between now and maybe like Q1 of 2025, like a 10x is within the ballpark range for the whole portfolio. Obviously, you're asking, this beginning of the year, right? 300,000. It's safer if you put more, right? But it's not out of the realm of possibility. 600 is still with 30 grand, 600,000 still. You can get it this bull run. That's possible. But the more the merrier. It just helps you get there faster, so you can hit that goal, take that profit out, and then you can speculate with the leftover. That's the way I look at it.
Boom.
That's why the channel's called Dollar Cost Crypto. That's why I told you guys have until the summer. At some point we're gonna pump right now, dump again, pump really big for the summer, dump down. When we do that summer pump, glory be our bags, for they shall pump. That summer pump, right? That fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger fucking summer pump, right? When we dump down, when we get that dump down right there, that's the last giga opportunity. From there, we're snipering. We have to be much more selective what we're buying. There you go.
Then we got
shout out to Madeline Allen.
Then we got Miko X Miko with the $8 super chat. Senpai, please consult. You ignore. Dishonor to my family. Lamau in your Twitter DMs with the same name. Thanks. Hey, Trent. Also,
hui. All right, I will hit you up, Senpai. Oh my god. So should we take profits in the summer? Well, if you're up a lot, right? There actually is some people, some Saudis taking there's some people taking profits right now, a little bit on the Pulse. This is the whole thing is PulseChain's pumped, but hasn't pumped enough. We're it is that sort of thing, So That's the way I look at it. So then, yeah, the summer you'll know it's like we're just like going banana. You'll know because the whole thing will be like we're gonna have the halvening, right? The halvening. Then the halvening thing is over, and then a couple months later is because it's always like once the halvening's over, we pump a couple months later, and then we start really going back. We really start going up. So I think it's going to be a little bit faster because of what's going on in the whole media circus and stuff like that. So with the election, so we get the halvening sometime in April, May, probably April if I had to guesstimate. Once that happens, then once we get to June, July, it's always hotter in the summer anyway and stuff like that. Rates, we might actually start having rates coming down. I suspect the first rate hike is going to be in May. Just FYI, I'm calling it now. Babe Ruth. We're probably gonna get the first rate hike, rate cut. Forgive me, of 25 basis points to 50 basis points in May, and then so by June and July we're expecting another one. So people are starting to get bullish. They're like, oh my God, it's getting cheaper, and then that'll pump us up, and then after whatever it could bleed into, it could even bleed into August, but then Goblin Town. During that Goblin Town, load up the bags. Because it's going to be a fucking crazy ride. Beautiful. Yeah. Like, you don't want to be like, and you know, yeah, you don't want to be having discussions and stuff like that. I mean, like, you got to say it, man.
When they say Asians are yellow.
Sure are.
I don't look yellow.
You're not Asian.
I don't look yellow.
You're
What is that?
You know, yeah. This is the kind that's climbing a tree.
You are
That's
still
kinda easy,
you're
right?
a darker dark yellow.
Yeah.
But why do they say? What are you saying?
I don't look yellow.
Yeah, you do. We've gone over this 100 times. The shirt that you're wearing blends in. It looks like you're wearing a long sleeve right now. I actually can't tell if you're wearing a long
Silly
sleeve
what
or
you're
not.
saying. There's no way.
So, but the Ma brought an interesting point. Yeah, it could happen in April. If it happens in April, even better. Even better. The faster the rate hikes start happening, because they've only really promised like 4 rate cuts. So we're taking us from 5.5% down to 4.5% by the end of 2024. And it will take us down to, if I got it correct, I think they're trying to do like 125 basis points in 2025. That'll take us down to roughly like, just barely above 3%. And then in 2026, they slow the rate cuts down and they'll kind of stop around the 2.9%, 2.8%, 2.75%. For the rate hike, for the rate cuts, which is more like a tradition. That's normally where rates are at, and rates are always floating between 2 to 3% historically. And at those rates, like we're really like that's when real estate really takes off. So that's going to be the big question mark if we can finally ever get an actual like elongated cycle. Maybe like we run a little bit longer, is possibly because, you know, the rates are going down, which makes money cheaper, which makes it like a much more better ecosystem. And any time where money and speculation is happening, like you can extend it out. We saw that sort of in 2021 where we should have topped out like in the, you know, in the summer, right? But because of over leveraging, people able to borrow money, all this COVID money, there's a bunch of different factors, but one of the big factors is in November. One of the reasons I also believe crypto topped out in November of 2021 was that in November of 2021, that was when the last checks were going out for some of the PPP loans and some of these non-payback loans, as well as like the secondary other loans where you did have to pay them back during the whole COVID pandemic. That's when the last checks went out, and that's literally where it topped. Crazy. So yeah, go ahead, pull it up, Kyle. So yo, DCC, don't you think that when the first rate hikes come down, we'll get them meant out and all financial markets has happened? Yes.
Rate cut.
Right. So when we get a rate cut, so anytime we have if rates are going up, there's no crash really, because there could be little dips, but there's no crash. It's really when we have a change of movement, when we start going from up to down is when we get a dip. So yes, I do expect a dip there. And when that happens, time to buy. But there's going to be like I'm telling you, the two big ones are going to be at the rate hikes. But then afterwards, there's going to be an over exuberance point where like Bitcoin rages up, Ethereum rages up, the L ones are on fire, GameFi's on fucking fire. Alluvium, $800, you know, $600, $500, whatever. I mean, fucking $500 would be nice, you know, because we bought it at 30s and the 40s or the 50s. If you bought it in the 50 range on average, right? It's at 100 right now. It goes to 500. You know, we made a 10x. Not bad, right? But if it goes to 1,000, that's a 20x. Even better. So pivots dumped. So we're gonna get a dump down. And I had an Instagram reel talking about that and stuff. But I don't. This is the problem is most people don't understand the Fed or any of that stuff at all because financial literacy and all that stuff. Like what? Like I keep forgetting. Like I'm so interested by the Fed and the interest rates and stuff like that. But I have a dorky passion for it since I was like 18. Most people don't care at all or don't understand it at all, and it's just not their thing, which I get, you know, like they like football or whatever, right? Season tickets, parlay, go Raiders. Oh, what about them Eagles, Miguel? Oh my God, the Dolphins. I'm just saying random names now. The dumbest shit ever is like, how about soccer? You mean foosball? Go ahead.
I've got Richard's Construction saying, where can I retrieve the correct info to add Pulse to my MetaMask?
You can go to pulsex.com, but here, I'll get it for you. Shit. Here, I'll put it up here so that you can see it. So, but I'll put it right here. Now, show my screen cap. So you guys are going to get this screen. So you have to run your own. So there's ways to do it. You can do this, and you can sort of run it through somebody else's like server and stuff like that. But fuck that. Run it from your own desktop. This is how you do it. So obviously you can read the instructions at first. It's really easy. If you have a window, download the Windows. You have a Mac. You have a Linux. Oh my God. But between Windows and Mac, whatever you have, right? You download it. Bloop. This looks bad. It looks dangerous. Download it anyway. Some of you guys are raw dogged fucking hookers. I don't want to hear it. Now, you download it. Boom, cool. Basically, show up a folder. When you click on the folder, you'll be in your downloads. It'll say, "Hey, this looks suspicious. Do you want to run?" Like, you don't want to run it, right? And then it says it's going to say it's just going to give you the option, "Don't run." And then there's going to be a little thing that says more info. You click the more info. It says, "You want to run anyway?" Yeah. Yo, stupid. You know she's been with everybody in the fucking party, right? You still gonna go with her? Yeah. And then bloop. And you run that shit. It's really easy to do. Run it for yourself. They can't rug you. You can run it. It works so perfectly. And this is the same thing for both Pulsechain, PulseX, and stuff. So from there, once you download, it'll give you the right RPC, and then you can run, and you'll have the Pulsechain network right off the bat. It's really simple. So that's for PulseX. And then I'll get you the links in a minute and stuff for the bridge. And yeah, all you need is PulseX and the bridge, and then you're good. You're cooking, unless you're going to stick some hex, which you probably should on P hex side. But it is what it is. Drink. All right, now to the next super chat, Cal.
Okay, then we have Brown Conservative Capitalist 1 with the $4.99. How do you feel about using my loan token to yield more Pulse and exchange the USDL for PulseX? Thanks for what you do. 2x on my bag.
I think it's a good idea. And so as long as you're not like the one thing, look, I'm against borrowing on your crypto too much, right? If you want to do, it's a very advanced thing. You can't. That's what liquid loans is there for. You can borrow on your Pulse chain. The haunted strategy. Ooh, spooky. Infinite leverage. 2%. Never get liquidated. You know, you can do all those strategies if you want. Or you can use the loan token to generate yield and stuff inside the pool and everything like that, and then that can generate you their stable coin, and you can sell their stable coin to get into other alt. That's a way to yield farm. That's safe if you're willing to take an impermanent loss position. If you're going to do any of the liquidity pools, or you can do just straight staking on the platform to get fees. Either one, and there's no impermanent loss feature, and then an impermanent loss feature because there's pools on Flux and stuff, right? So either one you do is perfectly fine. It's just up to you. I think the loan token is going to appreciate in value. It has Mintra's pumped. Shout to 9-inch baby. They took a Cialis. I'll be having a stream with my boy again soon. Both of them. And yeah, I mean, Hedron's pumped as well and stuff. So everything that you faded, it's gone up, which is incredible. So yeah, Brown Conservative, I think that's correct. That's correct. You're doing the right strategy. Just make sure that you're not going too over crazy with it and stuff. I don't know which one you're doing. Either you're doing the solo staking or you're doing more of it like the pools and stuff. But either way, it's fine. Like it is like no matter what. Like I mean, Liquid Loans is a side play no matter what. Pulsechain, PulseX, PHEX, those are the plays. Those are the mains. We got our side pieces, though, All right, there you go. Oh, shit, 3 Diglets. Where the freak have you been?
$100 super chat.
He came back with $100. Daddy, I'm sorry. I'm back.
He says, shout out to you, Miguel, you filthy animal. Remember, chat, XR Pi is the king of the...
Man,
It was a bad year because, look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me.
14 years old?
Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like. For crying out.
I live in a town where there's like no emo girls and no scene girls, and it sucks. There's all these basic bitches who listen to Taylor Swift. Ew, Taylor Swift's disgusting. I'm just really pissed.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
Call J.D. Wentworth. 877 cash now.
877 cash. God damn it, dude. We've been programmed. I'm sorry, man. I watched too much TV growing up. I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Get 3 Diglets super chat. $100 okay now. Oh, incredible, man. But hey, shout out to you, brother. Welcome back. Haram, for you leaving. Where have you left me? I know you didn't evolve. Got you holding the Earth Stone.
All I see is 1 Diglet. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm seeing. I only see 1 Diglett. Have you seen those fucking cursed images where it's like a fucking buff?
Yeah.
Horrible. I don't want to think about it. I had this Pokemon joke. It's gonna turn perverted, so I just no, never mind. I'll stop now. I'll stop it now. But thank you, man. Welcome back, 3 Diglets, man. Oh, we need to use IRS to come back in. All right, next one, Kyle.
Then we got Hex Toshi with the $5.55 super chat. Miguel, I just turned 13 and I want to accumulate 1K of T-shares. How many T-shares should I gather for a solid moon bag?
Now, 1K T-shirts is a significant amount of T-shirts, brother. But you're 13 years, man. Shout out to you. 13. 13. I'm 14. Look how the fuck I look like. You are entering a look. Let me show you.
It was a bad year because, look, I'm only 14. Look what it did to me.
14 years old?
Yeah, 14 years old. And look what I look like. For crying out.
I'm busted. Oh my god. Oh, Hex Toshi, that's so funny. So as I just turned 13, man, 13 fucking years old in crypto, brother. Dog. Leave some bitches for the rest of us. This man's gonna be 21, just styling.
5 Lambos, all the colors.
Like standing above these plebs. Now, what I'd recommend to you is like, I mean, it's just sort of thing. Like, make sure to leave a little liquid for yourself, right? Hey, like keep some hex, right? But you make some long-term hex. Like one thing that I'd probably recommend to you, because I mean you're so young right now, you can do this. Is like I'd make some stakes out for 20, because people can't think this far ahead, but you're in the position where like you got nothing but time, right? Is 2027, 2028, 2029. Those are the next 3 bull market years. Like 2027 is probably we're barely getting out of the shitter. 2028 is kind of like this year, and 2029, baby, roaring 20s. That could be the tippity top. And from there, once you've kind of solidified at least one stake in all those years or more, you start really building up the stakes out longer and stuff for you because your age, right? If you really are 13, I hope you're not pulling my leg. But if you really are 13, you really can just skip. Like you could take. I'd still would tell you to have 40-50% of your hex liquid. The other percentage is just throw it out. Make sure those 3 years are really stacked up, and then kind of evenly start going farther and farther out. You don't have to go full 555, but you can get to 555 pretty easily. That's how you're going to build it up because those 10-year long length stakes are the ones that are going to get you the actual t-shirts to get to 1,000 t-shirts because 1,000 t-shirts means you're a dolphin, you know. So, damn, 13 years old, cash now. Can I play cash now?
All right,
what are we doing? Let's play cash now one more time, just for the fuck of it.
Where's it at?
Right there.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
Call J.D. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
Dude, I swear, these be the kids, bro. These 13-year-olds, these 8-year-olds getting into crypto be the ones be like, you need 8 years of experience when you graduate. This guy has it. He has 8 years experience. Like the fuck. Like that means he's no. He says I'm turning 13.
He's 12.
He's 12.
He just turned.
He just turned 12.
No, 13.
13. I just turned 13. That means he was 12. That means he's been watching me since 11. That means when he's 19, when he can legally drink, he'll have. Oh my God, 11.
At 20?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 11 years experience?
Holy shit.
Oh my God. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy. No, don't play. All right. No, frog. No, it's fine. Don't play. Damn, dude, man. Like, this is gonna say is like, while I was playing with Legos and stuff, I should have been buying a house in 2008.
This is the 13-year-old buying the house.
Damn, Miguel, I'm 4 years old with 150 projection. Shut the hell up, you guys.
Stewie
all right, now I'm getting trolled, you guys. He done broke the internet. That's so crazy. Can you imagine we did have a 4-year-old that could speak like he's like, yo, USDC.
Light work.
Who hurt you, 13-year-old? You know what? Just gotta be careful, man. Like, there's some wisdom in this, but also be careful with this. Like, this is some real shit.
So, do you consider yourself a high-value woman? I mean, my woman's got to be submissive, cook, clean, kiss my boo-boos when I'm hurt, tuck me in bed. So, like your mother? Yes, exactly. I love my mother. Exactly. Have you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? No. Shocker. Yeah, I would want my husband to be the breadwinner. But what do you bring to the table? You don't even know how to cook a 7-course meal for your own husband. And you interrupted me. Hold on, bitch. I'm not done talking, bitch. Hold on. Oh, you don't like Andrew Tate? Of course. You don't like sexy, muscular, fit, tight men, bald, tight men that know what the fuck they're talking about, that want to bring masculinity back? Alpha. Beta. What is your body count? Delta. And you think a man would want that? Gamma. Yeah, leave, you bitches. Look at these bitches leaving. You guys are just some ugly bitches.
Baby, I heard you got a new man. You know where you want to be. It's purple.
That could be you. That could be you pimping out here. I can't imagine you at 21. Now,
how old was I at 2017?
My brother.
15.
My brother. My little nephew. Cabrón, man, thank you. Now, remember, like, have your bags, concentrate, but you gotta grind for that cash however you can. Cans, if you have to do it. Selling can. I'm not telling you to illegally sell candy at your school, but just maybe.
I'm not telling you to not file your taxes and mow lawns.
I'm not telling you to start a lawn service business in school. I'm not telling you to be cutting kids' hair in the bathroom during break, during lunch.
I've seen plenty of that.
I'm not telling you to bribe your teachers with candy so they shut the fuck up so you can sell candy. I'm not telling you that. I'm encouraging it. I don't know. I couldn't do the double down. Like, I still cannot beat that fucking double down that what's his fucking name did? Nagabo did. Like, this isn't financial advice. This is financial guarantee. What the fuck? I can't beat that double down. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make jokes here. No financial advice here. Don't be singing that song. Let me suck your titties, babe. What's your pronouns? I'm him. All right, Kyle. Let's get back to the chat, you guys. Oh my god. Well, all right, Flint Rider. Okay. Learned how to cut hair. Yeah. Doing tattoos and shit. There's ways to make money, man. I mean, I would say the safest one is candy, if I'm being honest, or lawn service or something like that. If you're a chick, you can babysit and stuff. But that'd be so funny. Like, there's a story that some like 14-year-old chick that started babysat and like bought like Pulsechain and crypto and stuff, and then like later on is like she bought herself like a brand new whip off her. Dude, that'd be wild, bro. She's in a Mercedes that I pay for, not daddy's money.
Look, Triceto Trades over here saying I'm pimping my sister's feet pics.
Bro, yo, what?
Holy shit.
Oh my god, man. Price predictions for P-Hack. All right, so okay, there we go. Okay, so price predictions for P-Hacks in Q1, Q2. Well, the way things were ramping up, it doesn't look like we're slowing down too much, but it looks like we could be heading for a 3-cent P-Hex price. If we don't hit it now, then we'll hit 3 cents in Q2. That's kind of how I'm looking at it right now. Because if we do hit 3 cents, we'll take a small correction, and then we'll be back at 3 to 4 cents back in Q2. And I think after that's when we really start pumping up. So this is on P-Hex, not including the E-Hex side. So E-Hex could get to 2 cents plus. So we're sitting kind of nice. So I'd say 3 cents, 3.5 cents for P-Hex, and that's what I do it. You know, so we still have a good, because you understand, like let me pull the screen up right here, and let me go back to here. So because right now, look, so that still would be like a 2. That'd be like a 2x, 2.2x from here, and then that also would increase the E-Hex side as well. So because right now we have a combined price. We have a combined price right now of about 2.7 cents, 2.8 cents. So that would take us up to like 4.5 cents. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. So actually, let me think. Let me pontificate. No, that'll take us a combined price of 5.5 cents. Not bad. That means the next time we ramp up, we can touch like 20, because like it's gonna be 3 cents, 3 cents P-Hex, then P-Hex is gonna hit like 10 cents or 8 cents. And that'll give us a combined price of like 12 cents. And the next ramp up is going to be P-Hex going to like 20 cents. And so crypto mindset, you guys. I got a whole, I literally have a whole dedicated webinar on Pulsechain, Hex and stuff. I actually have one on Pulsechain and one just on Hex. So we gotta suck those titties, baby. Dude, I play that shit. That shit's so hard, bro. I love that song. One more.
Sucking titties, I know, yeah, I know, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. No, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, let me suck them titties right now. From the night turn to dawn, girl. Suck one, maybe two. And damn boy gone. Yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Oh, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them
titties, baby. Don't fuck around. Get me a soundboard. I have a soundboard.
We have one.
I just stay away from it because I know I'm gonna use it for evil.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad. No, Miguel, stop it! Don't do that.
Kyle knows.
Miguel wants to get banned. Miguel wants to get banned.
No. I'll be like.
Look at 3 just. All
right, where should a beginner start? Playboy. All right, sure. So where you should start is download the Coinbase app. Depends on where you're at, right? In the world, but I would imagine you're probably US, European. I would download Coinbase, and I would download the app Kraken. Coinbase is the easiest one to kind of sign up to. Kraken's a little bit more of a pain in the butt, but you can sign into it. and I would definitely start with buying Ethereum first. Right now, it's $2,500. Let me pull the screen up. So currently, it is about $2,500 right now. You do not have to worry. Even $100, $50, $20, $10 ruse, you can buy Ethereum. I would definitely. The reason I'm telling you to buy Ethereum is because, one, I do believe that Ethereum is going to outpump Bitcoin. Dun dun dun. But two, Ethereum is just basically much more easier to move around with in the DeFi space, right? A lot of Bitcoiners have to use it. This is why one of the reasons I'm so bullish on like Rune and stuff, because people are using Rune in order to really get into DeFi, but it's a little more advanced. So by buying Ethereum, you basically can have like access to a brand new world, a brand new place I've never been. And you have access to all these bridges and all these things, Uniswap, and then slowly over time, as you build up your Ethereum position, you may decide to buy a couple coins on Coinbase or on Kraken, and then you'll start venturing out into the space. You'll understand what a MetaMask wallet is. You'll learn about self-custody. This is what the Red Pill of crypto is about. The Red Pill of finance is basically self-custody of your money and learning how to traverse across the crypto space. And I would definitely recommend you, man, when we launch the crypto mindset course in January 26th. We're launching it literally in 10 days. So dun dun dun, we're launching it in 10 days, and it's only going to be open for like 5 or 6 days, and then it closes. I would definitely get in, brother, because this is how you speed run getting to intermediate.
Show the email list so they can get emailed for it.
Yeah, for sure. One segundo. Where'd I leave it? Here we go. Jesus Christ, where is it? Okay, share the screen. Yeah, so right here is all the information you need. Leave your email address right here, you guys. Sign up right now, and you'll get notified as soon as it goes live at midnight on the dot Pacific Standard Time. It will go live, and we're gonna handhold a lot of you guys through the space and stuff, through these pumps and these dumps. But the important part is through the dumps. The pumps are nice, but it's keeping you, like any dumb can tell you, like right now the prices are pumping. Buy, yes, master, I will go forth and spend your money, and you will. But it takes an OG and a G, a double OG, to get you to not disappear and stay around and keep you going and have this support group. Don't worry, I know it's down right now. I know everything's crashing. Buy. DCA. Crypto's not dead. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And then when it seems the darkest, I don't know, Miguel, I'm a winter child. I've never seen money before the pump. And then it happens, and you're like, oh my God. The Moon Gang's the best. The Citadel's the best. Crypto Mindset's the best. DCC and CCC. And Kylie D.
No.
So definitely right here, man. So it's I got the link below, but I'll link it for you guys in the chat right now. But leave your best email address there, and then you'll get notified as soon as it goes live, because once we're closed, that's it. It's closed. So let's see how late. Wait. Okay, there you go. You can let it down. So put that one up. Sure. How are you late? We're basically at sack rate. You just missed months of pain. Well, not late. It's just like the easy. You guys, the easy gains were all the hard fought gains, which are basically we bought the low, right? So Pulsechain right now is like basically almost at a 4x from the bottom. We're at almost a 5x, 5.5x on PulseX. Now, sack rate rise. Yes, we're right. Like Pulsechain is barely above sack rate. PulseX is 50% away from sack rate. So there, yeah, you have not missed the boat. You haven't missed a boat with Pulsechain or Hex or PHEX or anything. We're still like in the first inning, like really, like we were negative innings before. But I would say third inning. We're kind of in the second or third inning right now, right? The first inning was awesome. It came out. The second inning was holy fuck. That was Goblin Town. And now we're entering the third inning, and we've gotten some profits, right? And this baseball analogy may be stupid, but that's how it is. So there you go. Yeah, you can put that one up, sure.
DCC, how did you and Charlie first meet?
Well, I DM'd Charlie. So the way I found Charlie was basically I had been so I actually got to talk to this. Someone talk to Aaron Clary about is like I found out about the red pill through Aaron Clary. So Aaron Clary or assholeconsulting.com, he had really one of these first channels that like mixed like the red pill with finance, and he had a lot of books coming out and stuff about like numbers and everything like that, bachelor pad economics. And I started listening to his books, downloaded them, read them, bought them, watching his channel. And then I saw he interviewed Rollo Tomassi. I learned about the Rational Male book because of like through Asshole Consulting. And because of that, I started watching Rollo, all his videos and stuff, learning about the red pill, buying the Rational Male, all 3 books, the original books at the time, and Preventive Medicine and everything. And one day I was listening to a stream of his, and he says like, oh yeah, we because I noticed he was doing like a big like group sort of thing, so like a big group stream and stuff, right? The red pill shows they do. And I thought they were only on Rollo's channel. Apparently they were skipping it. So like once a month it would be on his channel, and then I guess every week they were skipping up to Rich Cooper's or like MLD's or like all these other channels. And then I was like, there's other channels that are doing this. So I went on to Rich Cooper's, and then on that Rich Cooper one, he meant Rollo mentioned like, oh yeah, John has his crypto show. And I was like, crypto show? Red Pill Talk. Like I was like, so I had already been in crypto a while, and I was like, what? Since when does a Red Pill talk about crypto? So what the fuck was that? Bro, I said that, and then the ice fell in the fucking fridge. Like mic drop. But I couldn't believe it. So I went on, John MLD's channel, and he was doing a joint. He would do something called like, just like these Wednesday streams with Charlie on crypto. And I watched a couple of them, and then I DM'd MLD and I DM'd Charlie. And at the time I had a crypto podcast called the Crypto Gamble Podcast. And then later I renamed it to Dollar Cost Crypto. Before I was called Litecoin Moses during that time. And I had I had my podcast called the Crypto Gamble Podcast. And I DM'd Charlie. Hey, Charlie, dude, I'm in the Red Pill too. I've been watching blah, 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 Aaron Clary and all these people. It would be really cool if we did a stream. He was like, yeah, let's do it. Just like that. And I interviewed him and stuff. And then from there, I kind of kept in contact for a long time. We would just like, he'd come on stream. I'd go on his stream and stuff. And then eventually we're like, dude, we should make a show together. And then, one thing that we had said and stuff was like, hey, if we're going to do a show together, we at least got to commit to it for 1 full year. And I said, what day can you do? I was like, well, I'm pretty busy all these days. I'm doing Discord Syndicate. So how about Sunday? Cool. What time? Like 7? Done. Because fuck Sundays. So we did it Sunday, and that's how we started Moon Gang together. And eventually we kept doing Moon Gang. And after every Moon Gang, we kind of talk a little bit about the markets and stuff. And then eventually we're like, we should try teaching this stuff. I was like, yeah, we definitely should. And then like, that's kind of how it all started basically. So yeah, Rational Male, life-changing. And now, like I'm good friends with Rollo Tomassi. I can literally like, I go wrestle with Aaron Clary. I mean, I literally all the people that kind of influenced me early on. Like I know them personally, and they're my friends. So it's pretty cool. So there you go. Yeah, call me Mr. Bitches. There we go. I need more Alex Jones memes. In a bit. Oh, I know which one you want. Yeah. All right, scroll up, Kyle. Yeah, Hex Monkey. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, it's really like, what was the pickup line you used? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't know. That's pretty questionable. So I'm really good at door-to-door sales. Like, bro, like I was a door-to-door salesman for my own business, and I had a lot of doors closed on me, but man, I got good. So like, just your friendly neighborhood Mexican who'd like to cut your lawn. And oh look, these flowers are wilting. And it's like, what the fuck's happening here and stuff. Like, and then
he speaks English, and his name is Miguel. What's going on here?
Like, yeah, it's like, wow, you speak so well. Like, yeah, thank you. Yeah. I'm a little retarded. Wow. That's funny, bro. And yeah, man. So go to Taylor.
Yeah, we got Taylor DeSalle saying, I'm way overweight in PHEX, but I don't want to give up my T-shares for anything else. What do you think?
So, I mean, if you already got T-shirts, you can't give them up anyway. Well, you could have purchased the unstake, but that'd be really stupid. But in terms of what you're talking about, in terms of overweight, like, is there such a thing being overweight? I don't think so. Now, I could, like, worst case is like you don't have that much pulse chain, which is like dang. But it could be the sort of thing where, like, all right, if you're really overweight, you can just do 10% of it and just allocate into maybe some more more into pulse chain and pulsex. But if there's one coin to be overweight on, I think the hex coins are fine. I think you're good on that, brother. There you go. Go to Jacob.
Jacob asks, do you invest in real estate with crypto gains? What are your thoughts on the market?
Fuck no. Ugh.
Ew.
This was a bad year. I'm 14. No, don't play. No. So I was, bro. When I say temptations, bro, I had everyone in my, bro. I had everyone you could imagine. I had everyone on YouTube you could imagine. Hey, Miguel, ¿por qué no compras mi propiedad? Or like, hey, Miguel, I'm over here in Louisiana with the Louisiana banana. Let's invest in some real estate. And I was this close, you guys, but I had a plan. I had a dream that one day this little Hispanic man would buy the lows with the real estate money and then buy more real estate than anyone else could buy. That was a dream. So all jokes aside, so basically everyone from my parents to like good friends, I mean, people in the red pill, everyone was trying to get me to real estate, Myron Fresh, all of them, and I said, haram. I didn't want to because I wanted to have the cash available so I could buy the lows. And that's what I did. Do you have any real estate now? I do. Yeah, I do. But like, it's nothing like serious. Like, it's not anything like rental. Like, I'm not renting it out. I'm living in it. That sort of thing. Rent versus vesting. It is that. So here's why my bad example is because I could buy a house cash. That's the thing. So, I mean, I could buy a house cash. But I would still rent. I still rent, like, even now and stuff like that, right? It's just that sort of thing. So, like, the thing is like, I just found it like, okay, if I can, like, I just don't want to put the down payment down and stuff because like the 100,000 or like depending on the property, I'm gonna get like the 100,000 or $200,000 I'm gonna put down on a $1 million property, or that $200,000. I could have just put it in the pulse chain during the lows and stuff, and I could have got a 5x from that, or a 4x or a 3x, be up almost like half the property. So just to give you that example, like the down payment money that I could have put in that, I'm already up like 3 to 4x on average on any of that down payment money I could have put into a house, or just bought a house straight up in cash. So just to put that math in your head, imagine you had $100,000, $200,000. Now I've got like, you got $600,000, $800,000, or if you had $1 million to buy a house cash like that, or $800,000, now I can buy 3 houses. So, and then 2 Flint Riders, right? You don't really own property. Don't pay the taxes. Get what happens to you. Yeah. But I will be buying property in 20. Like, so what I'm doing is I'm watching the Fed. And I'm buying when the Fed starts lowering rates. So it's not going to be up to. So we still are going to get crashed in the real estate market because they haven't cut rates yet. The longer they hold the rates here, it's still hurting. We will get rate cuts, but they're going to happen slowly over years. So I think real estate is still going to be weak. Most of the country outside of maybe like Florida, possibly Vegas, a little bit, and Texas is still pretty hot. So those are the 3 big states gaining. You're getting some Tennessee and stuff like that as well. But outside of just like some of the like 3 or 4 major states, a lot of the real estate is starting to go down. You've gotten a lot of rents that basically maxed out, and they're either going to go down or just stay where they're at. So real estate lags everything behind. Exactly. So the way I'm kind of looking at it is real estate's going to be popping in 26. So I'm going to be starting to look at the end of this year to 2025. Basically 2025 is really where you're going to start really looking. It could be the end of 25. So the way things are looking right now, like we might literally sell the crypto top and then buy the real estate bottom when real estate starts getting good. Not bad. So go to Lemon Ortega. Let's see. What did he say? Or scroll. Yeah.
You're saying I low-key hate real estate, invested in some, and I wasn't even worth the headache. Just buy a nice house and live in.
Yeah, this is kind of you don't have to become at some point you do have to have real estate. There's no escaping it. This is why the whole thing like passive income. Sure, I can be in a degenerate meme coin fucking yield farm, but I keep my eyes off. Like I can keep my eyes off it for a day, maybe. But I keep it. If I don't look at it for a month, I could be rugged.
Yep.
Or I could be totally like it'd be crash and stuff. And I've been saying this about it for a while now about that. So, me saying we get a 37x on Pulse. Yeah, it's totally possible. I said we're getting 1,000x on PulseX. Me get your numbers up. Anyway, wait 1 second. Scroll back up. I just want to see if I missed anything. Yeah, mobile homes is where I probably would I'd get into and stuff like my buddy Justin Waller and stuff. Waller, he's really in that heavy and stuff, so I'd probably look into getting one of those deals later on. But I'm in the position right now where my specialty is crypto, and I really want to make sure I secure the bag and really get enough capital where I can fuck off and throw a couple millions just like nothing, just to have some real estate. But it's still the whole thing is like there's a webinar we do in the courses and stuff. We did it in the past. We kind of shortened it down and stuff like that, but it's called your cash is your ASICs, which is basically in crypto, your capital, your liquid cash, your USDC, your DAI, your US dollar, or whatever the hell you call it, right? Is what you use to DCA, and it's what you use to make money. Obviously this is like the semantics, right? Because once you buy crypto, then the crypto savings, whether Bitcoin or Ethereum, is what you can use to kind of multiply. And this is sort of for a more intermediate portfolio as you come along. It's a different strategy for a guy starting in. They just trying to get the feet wet, right? They can't get fancy. But with somebody that's on their second cycle or third cycle, you can get a little more. And can, like, I've got a strict rule for people entering the space. They should be 50% Bitcoin, Ethereum when they enter. And as time goes on, they can be 50% altcoins, 50% Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? All in on Bitcoin, all in on Ethereum, or a mixture of the two, right? But as you progress in the cycle, you could start off like 50% this, and then by the end of the cycle, you could be only 25, 30% Ethereum, Bitcoin, and you're like 75% L1 altcoins and everything like that. And then you'll start trimming profits back and stuff and going back into Bitcoin and Ethereum later once you're in cash. So the whole thing is kind of like, all right, cool, siphon all this cash from the alts, made a bunch of X's, let me make an exit. Made the exit, got the capital here, paid the taxes, and try to put myself in the position where I'm paying the least amount of taxes. And then from there, once the prices are down bad, ape capital back into Bitcoin and Ethereum. You've become more powerful. You've ascended the citadel even more, and then you start DCing with other cash left over into a lot of the altcoins, and then you're in this position where you got more Ethereum, more Bitcoin, more Hex, more Pulsechain, more Alluvium, more everything that survives, and maybe. It does. The only thing that does survive is just Bitcoin, and Ethereum, and then the rest of it's dog shit. And then we're just talking about new tokens. But that's what we're paying attention to during the bear market. That's the plan. Go ahead, Kyle.
Then we have Kicking It with Kicks with the 7.99 Australian. Yo, DCC, don't you think your pulse target of 1 cent and 3 cents is too moon boy? That's 100x to 300x from these prices. Or am I just listening to Somi too much?
Just listening to Somi too much. I just fucking with you. Oh, love. No. Like, so those are my top end targets. I think my kind of worst case scenario for the ecosystem is like a tenth of a penny, which would be like, that's kind of shit, really, because you got to think about it. Right now on Pulsechain, here, let me pull up the screen cap. All right, let me just go back to. So right now on Pulsechain, right now, right, we're at 112, right? So in order for us to go to a tenth of a penny would mean basically 10xing, right? If we 10x, we're at a tenth of a penny. Not bad, right? Not bad. That would mean right now, if you want 1 million hex, it costs you $125. $125. You can be the proud owner of 1 million hex.
You know what I'm doing right now?
What?
Buy 1 million again.
There you go. And for PulseX, if you want 1 million PulseX, it will cost you a grand total of $48.
Scroll down.
Super tits. All right, cool. Now, if it were to go to 10% of a penny, 10% of a penny would basically put us at where? That's right. It would be $1,125 for a million pulse chain. Now, because the all-time low was 31, right? So more than likely, we'd probably like my bearish scenario for like the top for pulse chain would be 34% of a penny for pulse chain. That would put you at $3,300 per million. Okay. That's why, like, then at that point, like, why can't I get to a fucking penny? It's not that far. It'd be a 3x away. And that's why, like my like kind of that's why like my most bearish top for pulse chain is really 33% of a penny for 33% of a penny for pulse chain, but realistically it's probably just a penny. 3 cents is kind of like, wow, we pumped, but that's all within range because it's all dependent on its low. Its low is already made. Its low is literally right now it's 125. It'd be like at 34, 31, right? So that's how I look at it right now. Okay. Q. Now, if from low to top, if it were to reach 3 cents, it's 1,000x. Ladies and gentlemen, I want that 1,000x.
Hell yeah.
Q. Copio pronunciado sus amigas, su nación, and they're lying about the recession. Yeah, we've been in a recession. We in a recession right now. Does it seem like we're so bullish right now? I mean, crypto, we're not like now. We're not start. You see, like this is what's beautiful about crypto. Didn't we start this year off with a bang? We're 16 days in this bitch, and we're 3x on our money on pulse chain alone.
Yes,
before that, in December, we were like Illuvium popped off. AVAX popped off, Solana popped off, Ethereum finally went up. I mean, everything pumped except Pulse Chain. Then Pulse Chain started the year with a bang. So we just been money. Boom. All right, 3 Diglets.
We got 3 Diglets with the $10 super chat. Miguelito, why do Hexicans say that CoinMarketCap is basura? Que vive México, carajo.
Órale, güey. Modelo, cerveza, gato mis pantalones.
Así, güey, no mames.
Así, güey, no mames, no te hagas puñal. Mira, yo te voy a decir por qué, güey. In English. So why do Hexicans say that CoinMarketCap is basically trash? Right? It's basically because it's not listed properly. That's it. I mean, just because Hex isn't in there. I mean, one of the reasons, pull the screen up again. Right? The one reason I like to use CoinGecko is because there's just there's some useful little data here, and it's just I like tracking what's in the top 100 because these are like what the normies are looking at for market cap. So I have to research what the normies are looking at, and that's one to get a sentiment gauge, right? Look at PancakeSwap climbing, but it's at $3 and it's at $2, so nice, right? But like if I were to go to CoinMarketCap, do I even have CoinMarketCap still in my? I may not even have it. Yeah, I don't even. It's been forever since I've had CoinMarketCap. Yikes! All right, checked additional cookies. Fuck that. Right? It looks like they're and they've copied. It looks like they copied a little bit of like what's called CoinGecko and stuff. So looks the same, but basically it's just because like this back in the day, like CoinGecko was not as popular as it is today. CoinMarketCap was the only real site. So a lot of Hexicans, especially OG Hexicans, just despise this shit because they never listed us properly. We had Nomics back in the day. Nomics. That's so funny. A lot of people don't even know what Nomics is. In a year, they won't even know what Nomics is. Nomics went out of business because they were being fags and they didn't want to accept money from advertisers from the Hex community. So they basically went out of business, and Hex drove their entire platform. And they basically, I think personally, they got kind of like smashed by Binance because it seemed to me it was like Binance and some of these other exchanges were promising them advertisement revenue, and then they fucked them out, or they just decided not to do it, and they kind of like left them out with like no revenue coming in, and then they were bought. I think they were bought out pretty cheap. So that's how I think it was bought. I think it was bought out by Binance. So and then shut down. So there's that. Now the one that everyone looks at in terms of like what's our CoinMarketCap site that we're looking at is coinpaprika.com. So when Nomics fell down, this became kind of like the main site that a lot of hexagons are using. More hexagons are really just using the Dex screener. So the evolution was kind of like this. We went from CoinMarketCap, then we had the competition. Then CoinGecko appeared. Once CoinGecko appeared, that became the big two. And then what happened is we since we were not being properly shown on these market cap sites, Nomics appeared, and then Nomics actually fairly showed all crypto coins, regardless of what's going on, showed them what they actually would be in market cap, and Hex was listed basically properly on there. So hexagons were like, Nomics all the way, homies, and that became our main site. It says, fuck the evil empire, fuck those other guys. Then Nomics went out of business. Then we went over to Coin Paprika because it shows a thing. But as time has gone on, because our ecosystem went from an Ethereum or more of an L1 based token that's friendly with these market cap sites, we went into our own ecosystem that wasn't being properly shown. So we've gone more of a community that does this instead. We've kind of look at the prices either through Dex Screener. And this has become, and Dex Screener is really one thing that's cucked out both the market cap sites, because Dex Screener can instantly show the prices of brand new shit coins in the ecosystem, like Pulsechain right here, right? There's Pulsechain, Incentive Token, Teddy Bear. It shows everything by volume, basically. You can change it around and stuff like that, but by trending or volume and stuff like that, or price and everything like that, or liquidity, but depending on what you will look at. But this shows you like overall what's kind of popping in the ecosystem at the time. And you can see the prices. And this is actually kind of like the CoinMarketCap site that most of the people are already looking at anyway, that's in the ecosystem, because it's showing everything they need, and as well as showing up like the brand new tokens that are popping at the time. And people go all the way down to like, let's just look, oh, there's Mintra, there's this, or like there's Caviar. Maybe this Caviar is a new way for I can make a lot of some Pulsechain, right? And that's what people are using right now. Now there's like more simple websites and stuff. Like I like using this one, Gold Pulse, because it's less cluttered. It shows the prices right away, so it's like instant, boom, boom, boom. You got it. Gives some good data. And then when we need to investigate and look more into the charts, we go over to Dex Screener. We still do use Coin Paprika a little bit. Sometimes I just like to see where it is and where it is if everything was properly listed. Like if I scroll down, right. So Hex from Pulsechain is 51 in market cap. Pulsechain's 48. If I were to look at regular Hex right now is Hex. eHex is literally 79 in market cap. White power. And it's just interesting sometimes to look at the Coin Paprika, Coin Gecko, and Coin market cap to see how there's like kind of politics a little bit. Like obviously Coin market cap is owned by Binance. Coin Gecko is owned by Singapore and stuff like that. And I actually don't know what Coin Paprika is owned by. I'd have to look it up. I think it might be it might be South Korean. I have to double check that. But these are the three kind of big players on that side. But what's happened is really like Dex Screener's kind of cucked out all of them. More people are spending more time on Dex Screener, and then now you had Coin Gecko. Let me see, where is it? Coin Gecko has been basically, fuck me. Coin Gecko's now come out with like Gecko Terminal, which is another version of like a different version of Dex Screener, basically, in order to try to basically compete and everything like that. So like now Gecko's still in the game right now, and like I personally I believe like Coin Market Cap's fallen behind, of course, because they just haven't innovated, right? But these are the two main sites, Gecko and so. And we teach all this in the Crypto Mindset course. So if you want to learn about this Crypto Mindset course, go ahead, Kyle.
Okay, then we have DCG with the $7.99. Hey DCC, can you and Charlie set up a hedge fund where the Moon Gang buys in first, then Wall Street Money invest, and we just log them with big fees?
Oh my God. Sure, bro. No problem.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. Next one.
Then we got Compton 310 with the $4.99 super chat. DCC, you said Pulse at 3 cents. It's a 1000x from the bottom. How many X's do you see PulseX doing in the bottom? The bear market.
It'll probably do more X's from the bottom than Pulsechain, but it's just going to be a fucking shittier, bumpier ride.
Well, from the bear market, yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at it, right, like we have 9 low, right? So it'll just do like if Let me see. So if it gets to a penny, it's 1,000. It's a little more than 1,000x. So it'd be like 1,100x or so. So if you look at the ratio usually is 1 pulse chain equals 3 pulse x. That could change. Like during a big ramp up, it can go bananas. Like it can be like, oh my god, it's literally like a penny and a half, 2 cents, and that would put it at like 1,500% x's. And this is talking about like the best case scenario that we reach pennies, you know, the low pennies range. But that's possible. So there you go.
And we're all cut up on the super chats.
Perfect, you guys. So let me see if I can find this other thing. So with that, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, man. Be sure to check out my stream tomorrow with Troy and stuff. It'll be at 1 p.m. tomorrow Pacific Standard Time. I think it'll be like 4 Eastern. And share my screen for 1 second, Cal.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, let me reshare it. If you haven't already, you guys, be sure to leave your email address right here, you guys. We will be going live with Crypto Mindset January 26th, and you'll have 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, 5 days to get in or be poor. And that poor comment is real, because the longer you take to not educate yourself, not kind of figure out what's going on in the space, and kind of like you want to be in a positive group where people are looking out and stuff. It isn't just like, you know, you're just not slumming it, like solo leveling, getting ganked and killed because you're not a main character.
Hey, solo leveling is out.
It is out, but guess what? I'm player 1. Who? My guild wins.
Yes, sir.
Our guild wins. All hail the Citadel. Take us out with them titties, baby.
All right, say less.
Peace.
Fucking titties, I know, yeah, I know, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. No, yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby. Let me suck them titties, baby. I know. Suck them titties on the west side. Suck them titties on the breast side. Best titties I ever had. Oh, let me suck them titties right now. From the night turn to dawn, girl. Suck 1, maybe 2. Damn boy gone. Yeah. Let me suck them titties, baby.